The sixth season of the American reality talent show The Voice began on February 24, 2014 on NBC. Carson Daly returned to host. Levine and Blake Shelton returned as coaches for their sixth season, while Shakira and Usher returned for their second season after being replaced by original coaches Christina Aguilera and CeeLo Green in season 5. On May 20, 2014, Josh Kaufman of Team Usher was announced as the winner of the season, with Jake Worthington of Team Blake as runner-up and Christina Grimmie of Team Adam in third place. Coaches and hosts. The coaching panel once again saw a change as Levine and Blake Shelton were rejoined by Season 4 coaches Shakira and Usher. Christina Aguilera took another hiatus from the show and CeeLo Green departed at the end of Season 5. Carson Daly returned as host. It was reported that Christina Milian, who served as the social media correspondent in Seasons 2 through 4, was open to returning, but ultimately did not. Artists serving as mentors for the first battle rounds included Miranda Lambert for Team Shakira, the band Perry for Team Blake, Jill Scott for Team Usher, and Aloe Blacc for Team Adam. With the replacement of the knockout round with the battles, Round 2, Coldplay frontman Chris Martin served as the sole advisor for all 4 teams. Development, auditions. The open call auditions were held in the following locations: promotions. A special look at the season was premiered on February 19, 2014, featuring Christina Grimmie's full audition covering Miley Cyrus' Wrecking Ball. All 4 coaches turned for her, but her choice of coach was not shown. A second special look at the season was premiered the following day, featuring Mariah Kelly's full audition covering Steamroller Blues. All 4 coaches also turned for her, but like Grimmie, her ultimate choice of coach was not shown. A third preview featuring Clarissa Cerna's cover of the Cranberries' song Zombie was released on February 28, 2014 to promote the second week of the blind auditions. Like Grimmie and Kelly, her choice was not shown. Teams, Color Key, blind auditions. The blind auditions were taped between October 10 and 13, 2013 with Usher and Shakira returning. The first episode of the blind auditions premiered on February 24, 2014. Color Key, Episode 1. The 4 coaches performed a medley of each other's songs, including Whenever, Wherever, Boys Round Here, Love Somebody, and Without You. The 2-hour Season 6 premiere was viewed by 15.86 million people. Episode 2, the second episode was aired for 1 hour and was viewed by 13.04 million people. Episode 3, the third episode was aired for 2 hours and was viewed by 15.62 million people. Episode 4, the fourth episode was aired for 1 hour and was viewed by 14.53 million people. Episode 5, the fifth episode was aired 2 hours and was viewed by 13.79 million people. Episode 6, the sixth episode was aired for 1 hour and was viewed by 13.51 million people. Episode 7, the best of the blind auditions, the seventh episode was a special 2-hour recap of the blind auditions. The Battles, Round 1. The Battles, Round 1 consisted of 2 2-hour episodes and 2 1-hour episodes each on March 17, 18, 24 and 25, 2014. There were also 2 recap episodes that aired on March 23 and 30, 2014. Season 6's advisors are Aloe Blacc for Team Adam, Miranda Lambert for Team Shakira, Jill Scott for Team Usher, and the band Perry for Team Blake. Continuing with the format introduced in Season 3, the coaches can steal 2 losing artists from another coach. Contestants who win their battle or are stolen by another coach will advance to the Battles, Round 2, a new round replacing the knockout round of previous seasons. Color Key, Episode 8, the 2-hour 8th episode aired on Monday, March 17, 2014. Episode 9, the 1-hour 9th episode aired on Tuesday, March 18, 2014. Episode 10, Recap Battle Performances, Week 1, the 10th and a special 1-hour episode aired on Sunday, March 23, 2014. Episode 11, the 2-hour 11th episode aired on Monday, March 24, 2014. Episode 12, the 1-hour 12th episode aired on Tuesday, March 25, 2014. Episode 13, Recap Battle Performances, Week 2, the 13th and a special one-hour episode aired on Sunday, March 30, 2014. Round 2, in Season 6, the knockout round was replaced by a second round of battles, dubbed The Battles, Round 2, which took place during episodes 14 to 16 on March 31, April 1, and April 7 respectively. Unlike the first round of the battles, each team will share the same advisor, Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. Coaches give each battle pairing a list of songs and each pair must agree on which song to sing. Each coach is allowed one steal this round, like the knockout round of previous seasons. Color Key, Episode 14, the 2-hour 14th episode and premiere of the battles, Round 2 aired on March 31, 2014. Episode 15, the 1-hour 15th episode aired on April 1, 2014. Episode 16, the 2-hour 16th episode aired on April 7, 2014. The playoffs, the new playoffs began on April 8 and will comprise episodes 17, 18, and 19. Distinct from seasons 4 and 5, the Season 6 playoffs are pre-recorded, thus featuring no interactive viewer component, and therefore no subsequent results shows. The top 20 artists perform for the coaches, with each coach eliminating 2 artists from their teams. The remaining top 12 artists advance to the live shows. Color Key, Episode 17, the 1-hour 17th episode featured Team Blake. Episode 18, the 2-hour 18th episode featured Team Shakira and Team Adam. Episode 19, the 1-hour 19th episode featured Team Usher. Live shows, the live shows is the final phase of the competition. It consists of 5 weekly shows and the season finale. For Season 6, the show expanded upon the instant save introduced in Season 5. Once the 3 artists with the lowest vote totals are announced during the results show, each of those 3 artists sing an additional song before the Twitter voting window opens. Also, instant save vote totals are shown and a ticker bar on screen during its 5-minute voting window to update viewers on each contestant's percentage of votes. Color Key, Week 1, the top 12 performed on Monday, April 21, 2014, with results following Tuesday, April 22, 2014. Josh Kaufman received the first iTunes bonus multiplier of the season, with his studio recording of Stay With Me reaching the 5th position on the iTunes Top 200 Singles chart at the close of the voting window. Week 2, the top 10 will perform on Monday, April 28, 2014, with results following Tuesday, April 29, 2014. This week, Christina Grimmie received an iTunes bonus multiplier, with her studio recording of Hold On, We're Going Home occupying the 4th position on the iTunes Top 200 Singles chart at the close of the voting window. Note, Briar Kelly and Tess Boyer were put against each other in the battles, and the two were later eliminated together in the top 10. Quarterfinals, Week 3, the top 8 performed on Monday, May 5, 2014, with results broadcast Tuesday, May 6, 2014. Upcoming coaches for Season 7, Gwen Stefani and Pharrell Williams, will perform Hollaback Girl, and Come Get It Banner respectively. This week, 3 contestants will be eliminated instead of 2, thus there will be bottom 4 instead of a bottom 3. Josh Kaufman and Christina Grimmie received the iTunes bonus multiplier, with their studio recordings of I Can't Make You Love Me, and How to Love reaching the 2nd and the 5th positions on the iTunes Top 200 Singles chart at the close of the voting window, respectively. For the first time since the inclusion of the instant save in the 5th season, a contestant was saved 2 consecutive weeks. Semi-finals, Week 4, the top 5 performed on Monday, May 12, 2014, with results following Tuesday, May 13, 2014. This week, each contestant sang 2 songs. One chosen by their coach, and another selected in tribute to their supporters. Jake Worthington, Josh Kaufman, and Kristen Merlin received the iTunes bonus multiplier with their studio recordings of Heaven, All of Me, and Foolish Games reaching the 3rd, 4th, and 6th positions on the iTunes Top 200 Singles chart at the close of the voting window, respectively. The top 3 Season 5 finalists, will debut their newest singles during the results show. With the elimination of Chris and Merlin, Shakira no longer has any contestants remaining on her team. Finals, Week 5, the top 3 performed on Monday, May 19, 2014, with the season finale on Tuesday, May 20, 2014. Performances in this round consist of a fan's choice reprise performance of a song from earlier in the season, a duet with the respective coach, and a solo song. The final episode was preceded by a 1-hour recap of the competitive performances, and included 2 hours of performances by this season's top 20 contestants, as well as guest performances from the likes of Coldplay, Ed Sheeran, Tim McGraw, OneRepublic, and the announcement of the winner. Because of a technical glitch in the iTunes system, all iTunes votes for the final episode were declared invalid, with no net effect to the total outcome. Results summary of live shows, overall, color key, artists info, result details, team, color key, artists info, result details, performances by guests coaches, artists appearances on earlier talent shows. T.J. Wilkins was among the top 6 finalists in ABC's High School Musical, Get in the Picture. Briar Kelly appeared on the 7th season of America's Got Talent, making it to the semi-finals. Delvin Choice and Jake Worthington sang in the blind auditions for Season 5 of The Voice, but failed to turn any chairs. Ratings: the Season 6 premiere was watched by 15.86 million viewers with a 4.7 rating in the 18-49 demographic. It was up from last season's premiere by 0.88 million viewers. References. External links, official website.